Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my April favorites. I've gotten the last several favorites videos up super late, like halfway through the month. So I am home sort of sick, or just, I guess, not feeling 100%. I think it's allergy related, but I have a double ear infection and some swollen glands. So I had a couple of errands to run today, but for the most part I'm in this weekend just because not very good right now, not feeling so hot. So I figured I would film this video today and get this up on time, or sort of on time this month. I am a day late. I think it's May 2nd today. So let's go ahead and get started. If you're interested in seeing what I was loving last month, then just keep on watching. I know that you miss me, baby. So the first favorite that I had for the month of April, I'm actually wearing. How obsessed are you with this hat? I don't know if you're anything like me, but I love anything sort of like Cowgirl, and I just thought that this hat from Pandemonium Boutique in Babylon Village was so cute that I just had to have it. I am going with my new roommate Rachel to Nashville next month, June 11th through I believe the 15th we're going. It is Country Fest, and when I saw this hat several weeks back, I told Jacqueline, the owner, that I needed it. I am so obsessed with it, it's not even funny. I don't know if they had any more, but I believe that Jacqueline said they're going to be getting some more in stock just because the item was highly requested. But I just love it. I think it's like, has the Cowgirl vibe, but it's also like very feminine since it is sort of like a lace pattern on it. But love it, and it is fairly like lightweight. You can kind of see that it's sort of see-through almost, so I feel like it won't make my head super hot when we go over to Nashville. And yeah, I'll probably be wearing it there the entire time, so you might get sick of seeing it in the month of June as well. But anyway, just want to shout this guy out because it's so adorable, and I'm obsessed. The next favorite that I wanted to mention is this set of extensions. Now, I'm kind of picky when it comes to my extensions, and typically I like to buy the hair on the weft, and then I actually sew on the clips myself. But I just make so much work for myself in doing that when I went to my beauty supply to find some new extensions to match this new kind of like golden color that I've been rocking, I saw these and they actually have the hair on the clip already, and I was like, Rachel, get them, make your life easier, and don't have to go through all of the trouble of sewing the clips on yourself. So I found this set by Evita. It is a clip-in 6-piece extension set. It's 100% human hair. I have gotten the yaki hair before, which I don't know if that's synthetic or half synthetic, half real. Or like ethnic hair. I'm not really sure what makes it yaki. I do find that when I use the yaki hair and I do a ton of heat styling with curling irons and waving it and such, it dries out very quickly. So I have been sticking to human hair the last several times I've bought extensions, and this was very affordable for human hair. So this set of 6 was $39.95. I mean, you can't beat $40 for clip-ins that last several months. And this length is 14 inches. This is the shortest I've ever gone, and it's very close to like my natural hair. I have them in today, and my natural hair ends here, and then the extension goes here. So the extension is actually only about an inch or two longer than where my natural hair falls. I have a bunch in today, just to give my hair a little bit extra volume. But this anyway is the color of them. You can kind of see that the hair clips are right here, and they feel very natural. I've actually used the waver on this set a couple times, and it feels just as silky smooth. And I love the color range on here. You have like a nice blonde highlight, but you also have this like goldeny color mixed in there too. So I feel like it's very close to what I have going on color-wise in my hair right now. You can kind of see that it just like effortlessly blends in with my natural color. And again, I just love them. I think the quality is excellent for 40 bucks. So just wanted to shout these guys out. I don't know if you can find them online, but I will link the brand in the comments below if you're interested. The next item I wanted to shout out is this awesome mascara by Trish McEvoy. I think it's McEvoy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But this is a volume mascara in the shade Jet Black. My friend Christy picked this up from Bloomies, and she said she was so blown away by it that she wanted me to try it out because I'm constantly looking for the perfect mascara. I sort of use mascara for volume and for length. Christy said that this was an amazing mascara, and I tried it out several times. It's what's on my eyes today. And I just love the formula. So I don't want to go on too much about this because I think I'm going to be doing like a more formal review on this mascara. But I did want to shout it out because she got it for me about a week or two ago. I've used it several times and I love it. So again, that's the Trish McEvoy High Volume Mascara in the shade Jet Black. And thank you again, Christy, because I love it. You were right. Talking about hair, the next item I wanted to quickly shout out is this styling tool by Revlon. I don't know the name of the wand because I actually purchased this off a friend that has super thick hair, and she was like, this just isn't working for me. Like, my hair is way too thick to use something like this. So I said, you know, I have a ton of these wands, but I don't have anything that looks like this. I'm not really sure like what these waves do. It waves just like a normal, you know, styling tool would. I guess the waves are a little bit softer and like Victoria's Secret beach wavy kind of thing going on with these, but I do like this a lot. And again, I wish I knew the actual name of the wand. I'll try and Google it and see if I can find what the official name of this little guy is, but I do like it. And again, anything that gives you those natural loose waves I absolutely love. You can get these at drugstores and Ulta and Bed Bath & Beyond for, you know, between $20 and $30. But if I can find this particular styling wand online, I will link it in the comments below. The next two items that I wanted to mention are both by the brand The Balm Cosmetics. This is a brand that I recently discovered probably a couple months ago. Haute Look was having an event featuring all different cosmetics by The Balm. And so I went kind of crazy that time and purchased like 5 or 6 different items. And both of those items I have featured in this month's favorites because they're great products. All of them. I love all of the things that I purchased, but these two in particular I wanted to shout out. The first one is a white tea rose face cleanser. This does come in 2 different formulas. I got the one for normal to combination skin, but they also have one I think for dry/sensitive skin. And I do love this. I'm actually almost finished using it. I just have a little bit left here on the bottom. But first of all, I love the packaging. It's so beautiful. And when I read that it was a white tea rose face cleanser, I'm like, ooh, that sounds so refreshing and so floral, and it just looked like something that would be up my alley. The one strange thing about this product, and it's the only thing negative that I have to say about it, because I do think it's an excellent cleanser for what it, you know, says it will do, which is, it says it deep cleans your skin, helps prevent clogged pores with fruit acids, and it says to use it twice daily, once in the morning and once at night to help prevent breakouts. So all that is all good. It does all of those things. However, when I thought of a white tea rose scented product, I did not picture it smelling like this. So I get a little bit of the rose. I'm not going to say you don't smell rose at all, but it has a weird salty smell. I don't know if that is because it's for the normal to combination skin formula and the other one smells normal, but I get this like salty smell mixed with rose, so it's a little bit of an odd scent. Please comment down below if you have this product and you smell the same thing, because I feel like I'm going crazy, but every time I use this I'm like, I smell like sea. Like it smells like the ocean mixed with like a little bit of rose. So the scent is not something that I love, but product-wise, this does exactly what it promises it will do, and I love it, which is why obviously it's almost empty. But I did want to shout this out because Haute Look is actually having another sale on the Balm Cosmetics. It went live yesterday, Friday, and I believe their events stay live for about 2 to 3 days, so you can probably get all of those Balm products marked down. I think they're almost everything is about 50% off through the end of the weekend. So if you wanted to try a couple things and you don't want to break the bank, this was normally like 30 bucks and I got it for like 15. And then the next product is something I've mentioned in favorites before. This is the Lou Manizer. It is a highlighter, and it is my ultimate highlighter of like life, because I feel like this highlighter is stunning. It's so versatile. It's the highlight that I have on my cheeks today, but I've used this product so many different ways. I use it as a brow highlight. I use it as an inner corner highlight. I actually have it as an inner corner highlight today. I use it all the time on my cheekbones, and I've heard people even using it as like an eyeshadow. It's a stunning champagne color, and I feel like this highlighter looks good on so many different skin tones. However, if you have this, because a lot of people already have this, there are two other highlighters in the collection. I think one is called, this is the Lou Manizer. I think the other one is called the Cindy Lou Manizer, and that one is more of like a rose gold toned highlighter, and I believe they also have another highlighter which is best on like darker skin tones. So again, on Hot Look right now, if you don't have the app, download it. It's amazing. You get all different like luxury brand products for discounted, you know, highly discounted sometimes. And again, the Balm has a event live on Hot Look right now, and this I think is typically $24, and I got it for 12 bucks. So it's like a great time if you're like on the edge about like buying something, because it's kind of a big investment money-wise. It's like a great time to try everything because you won't go broke. So I've been trying to find a makeup brush to apply my highlighter. So previously I bought what I thought would be a highlighter brush from the brand Real Techniques. I got this at Ulta, and my goal was to use this for like a highlight in this area, but I found that this, I think this is their blush brush. It's a great brush. I love these brushes. I have a ton of them, but it's just too big for this area. Like it winds up going like underneath my eye versus just like the cheekbone. So I was looking for another brush, and I was in Kmart like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I saw this e.l.f. brush on sale. Well, actually it wasn't even on sale. They're all like just normally very cheap at Kmart. This e.l.f. blush brush was $2. So I was like, okay, it looks smaller. I feel like it would, you know, fit the highlight area well. And this is what I've been using to apply my highlighter. So I just take a little bit here and I just tap here, and it's like the perfect size. If you're looking for some good brushes and you want them fairly inexpensive, these are pretty cheap, but they're kind of mid-range, whereas these e.l.f. brushes are like $1 or $2 each at Kmart. So love this guy. I wanted to give him a shout out because, again, for $2 you cannot beat this. I think the quality of the brush is pretty good. I've only been using it a couple of weeks, but and I don't think I've washed it yet, but it just feels super soft and it's like the perfect size. So the next product I want to mention are I shouldn't say product, it's products, are a couple of different lippies. For some reason, in the month of April, I like go crazy with baby pinks. It's just kind of like my spring transition color. I don't want to go too bold yet because that's more like a summer thing for me. Started retiring like all of my purples and browns and like darker lip tones that I was wearing throughout fall and winter time. I started retiring those in like February or March. So baby pink is kind of like my April spring transition color, and I have 3 here and I've been loving them all the same. They've all gotten equal love in the month of April, so I did want to mention them. The first one is by the brand Too Faced. This is their Melted Peony. I love this shade. I wore it a ton throughout the month of April. Also in the baby pink collection that I've sort of worn out is this color by MAC. I think this is the shade Snob. It is sort of like a nude baby pink from the Satin collection, and I just find that MAC lipsticks have great color payoff. They're not super expensive. I would call them middle range. I think this was under $20, but this one is just super moisturizing. I love the shade and I wore it a ton in April as well. And then the last lippy I wanted to mention is something I got later in the month, but I did wear it a bunch of different times. This is by NYX. It is one of their soft matte lip creams, and this is in the shade Sydney. Again, they all cover different cities, and so this is from Sydney, Australia, obviously. And I love the doe foot applicator on these. They're not an extremely long wear time, but for $6, I mean, I think it's okay. You can apply several times throughout the day. But I love the color range of them, and again, this is just the most beautiful shade of baby pink. So loving these three lippies, and again, baby pink was definitely the shade of April. Hair kind of product that I wanted to mention is this oil. I use this oil all the time, but for some reason, I was using it a ton last month. This is the Oil Reflections Smoothing Oil by Wella. I typically use this when I get out of the shower, just on the ends of my hair. I try to do between 2 to 3 days between hair washings. So if you put a ton of this at your roots, I feel like you might get a little oilier quicker. So I mainly focus on the drier parts of my hair, which tend to be the ends. It's definitely completely been a game changer in the quality of my hair. It makes my hair super soft and smooth. And the major bonus of this, it smells amazing. It makes your hair smell like it has perfume in it. I think I've mentioned this in a favorite a while back, like maybe 6 months ago. And I was raving about the scent then, and I'm still talking about it because I just love products that not only do their job, but smell amazing. And this makes your hair smell delicious. And the last product that I wanted to mention is an anti-wrinkle cream. I have some facial oils that sometimes I apply before bed, but when I'm not using one of those, I use this. This is by Pond's. It is their anti-wrinkle cream with AHAs and collagen. It is hypoallergenic, it won't clog pores. It makes my skin smell so fresh, feel so, I don't know, just like alive and like soft and supple. I mean, your skin just sucks it up. I just feel like my skin is so plump and just so rejuvenated. That's the word I was looking for, rejuvenated, when I use this stuff. So this is a little baby tub of it. I think I got this in like the travel section, and I wanted something to bring for like a night moisturizer when I go travel, and I fell in love with it so much that I have to go back for the full size because I love it that much. But if you like this stuff, again, you can purchase the larger size. This is almost done. There's like nothing left because I was using it almost every single day, I would say, last month. I just fell in love with it all over again. I kind of gave my beauty facial oils a little rest, and I was using this a ton. I just felt like my skin needed it last month. So anyway, that I think is everything I wanted to share. I will again be probably doing a review on this guy next, so thank you again, Christy, I love it. And I think that's all I have to say. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.